Everything feels fresh and new. And then I saw you standing there just beneath the room. Don't know what I pursue, hoping you would feel it too. Come and take my hand now. Let's figure it out. Feelings growing stronger every single day. Let's run away like a flower reaching high to the sky. Oh, springtime, we're walking through the sunshine. Just take your time. My heart opens up inside. It's just like a flower opens wide. Another sunrise, shining bright within your eyes. Sweet and cute surprise. This new feeling starts to rise. Come and take my hand now. Let's figure it out. Feelings growing stronger. Don't let it fade away. Oh, springtime, we're walking through the sunshine. Just take your time. My heart opens up inside. It's just like a flower opens wide. Feeling so alive with you by my side. Let our feelings guide springtime. Letting go of pain, washing in the rain, starting fresh again and again. You and I side by side. Springtime, just the love we hope to find. And I will always keep you in my mind. Next time, we're gonna shower in the moonlight. There's nothing we need to hide. My heart opens up inside. Oh, springtime, we're gonna walk it through the sunshine. You are the only one. My heart opens up inside. It's just like a flower opens wide. Feeling so alive with you by my side. Let our feelings guide. Just like a flower opens wide.
Good morning, Lincoln, and hello, hunters. Welcome back to another stream. How's everybody doing? How's everybody? I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. I know that I certainly did. Sorry it took me a little bit longer. I'm actually like starting to get things actually set up in streams and stuff. So things are taking a little bit longer than normal. Normally I do stream on time, but that has not been happening. Ooh, sorry about that. So I'm going to be adjusting things as they go about. I apologize in advance. I will try to mute myself as I You also shouldn't get too much background noise. I finally figured out how to suppress my volume. So, you know, I'm becoming a professional streamer eventually. You know. Yeah. Anyway, I'm excited today. Oops. I'm excited today. I have been waiting for this. I have been so impatient about this. I have wanted to pull from this on this banner since it started, but I have not been able to because I've been waiting to be on it with you guys. Let's go ahead and turn that down. I don't think it should be too high. I think you guys should hear me over that. Oop, let's go ahead and get me swapped over though. Well, I'll go ahead and just close this out. Hi guys. Today we have Zane, who decided to dress up very nicely. Though I do have to say that a lot of the boys are actually a fan of the wolf cut. So often they are all in the wolf cut, particularly Silas and Xavier. And Caleb. Caleb is actually in the wolf cut a lot also. Zane less so. Did I have the wolf cut for Raphael? I think I had the wolf cut for Raphael. I just don't have his outfit. But maybe I don't have the wolf cut for Raphael because I don't see him in it very often. Anyway, a few things before we start, just so everybody's aware. Ooh, let's go ahead and actually, well, no, we'll leave the same background. We're gonna do some Senior Hunters contest first because I want to make sure I have as many diamonds as I possibly can going into the poll. So we'll be doing that first, and then we'll pull probably closer to 1 or 1:30. And we'll just go until we're done with everything today. So I don't know how long the stream is gonna be, but should be fun. Thanks to everybody who has followed, liked, subscribed, all of that. I do want to thank all of you. Maybe not individually, but I do want to thank all of you for all of the support so far. It's been incredible growth, more than I expected it to be. So I thank everybody for doing that. And I appreciate everybody who's here. I know I reached out to Azura specifically and said thank you, but I also want to say thanks to Rukaland and Jubal. You guys have been amazing and supportive, and I absolutely love all of you. Okay, that's enough being sappy because we're gonna have enough sap as it is. Zane, do you got anything to say? Ooh. I guess that's all he has to say. Alright, we'll just go ahead and get started into Senior Hunters contest, though. And actually, before we get started on the Senior Hunters contest, there we go. I'm gonna change my background, so you guys are gonna see this in real time. Because I liked the background I did today. It's very cute. Well, it's not much to it. There's not much to it, I'm gonna be honest, but it has MC on it, and I wanna see MC. So we're gonna do this really fast. It's very unprofessional of me, but that's fine. We can't all be super professional all the time, can we? We'll actually leave that there, because I think this one's gonna be the... Oop. That's very small. There we go. There's our girl. She's looking mighty, mighty cute. I got the outfit for her, for Silas's outfit, because, you know, why not? Look at her, she's so cute. I love MC. I love my MC, particularly, but I might be biased about it. And then I just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything either. It doesn't look like I am. Nothing in particular. Okay. Okay. Senior Hunters contest. We'll see how we're gonna do today. I don't know how good we're gonna do. We'll go ahead and start. Okay. So we needed to get the unlocked. So 2 out of the 3, I think we could get at least 5 stars out of them. One of them, I don't know, which is funny because it is Xavier. And I know that we just got Lumiere. I will be using the Lumiere companion because he is very strong. However, it did default me to using the 4 stars again. Only because I don't have the standard myth for his 5-star greens yet. And so what that means, if you're unaware, is the Stellarum goes off of their standard myths and their regular myths as well. Xavier's is green, his standard myth. So a lot of times you'll get him for green battles. But I don't own his standard myth, so I have his solar myth, or his solar 4-star. So that's what we'll be using instead. It's still okay-ish. I think my protocores are all at 10. I boosted him a lot because I was using him a lot. The only reason I think we're going to get any farther is because we're using the Lumiere companion specifically. Other than that, I don't think we're going to get that many stars. We'll be lucky if we get 3. So we're not going to depend on Xavier for that. We got Raphael for this one, so there's a good chance we could get 5 stars. And then the next one is Caleb, and definitely Caleb, we're going to get a few stars for Caleb. Just because by default, Caleb is actually a very strong companion. I also have his protocores up very high. So let's go ahead and just get started with Xavier. All right, and there's our Lumiere companion. All right, and then we're gonna try and get comfy. Oops, sorry. We're gonna try and get comfy.
Something about this feels familiar. I need your help.
Leave it to me.
The enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
Yeah, we're not.
Keep up the momentum. End it.
Anybody with the proto shields, the procore shields, is going to be difficult to use or difficult to break.
Back up. I need your help.
Leave it to me.
The enemies are weak.
Anyone
Now's our
without a protocore shield will probably do just fine against. So the goal is to take out the guys with the protocore shields first.
Be careful not to get hit.
And we're going to try to bring them all together. There we go. That's exactly what we wanted.
Enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
Not even a challenge.
Nice, and we got 3 stars out of that. So there's a good
Really
chance
is
that the
the
next one we'll do really good at. Oh, and you guys are not on horizontal. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. Well, that's gonna look bad in recording. I apologize to the audience who's watching this after the stream.
Something about this feels familiar.
All right,
I need your help.
Leave it to
gotta
me.
group them up to make sure they're all grouped up. Then we'll take them out. I do like Lumiere's, it acts the same as Caleb's.
Keep up the
So
momentum.
when he
Getting back
does
up.
his
Leave it to me.
his own attack, it brings them in also.
Be careful not to get hit.
Can I get a little bit of help here?
Coming.
Pay attention.
End it. I need your help.
This
Leave it to me.
one will probably get.
Pay attention to its movement.
Xavier.
Ooh,
Stand back. Are you hurt?
ooh, thanks,
I'll
Sadie.
heal you.
Don't get too close. You'll
Okay,
hurt
and I'm
yourself.
gonna save that because
I need
we're
your
gonna
help.
need that.
Leave it to me.
It's time to end. The enemies are weak. Now's
We'll
our
go
chance.
ahead and
Wait,
use
light
our Ardent
shine.
Oath, and then
Where
we'll
the
use
greatest force lies.
his individual attack.
Lumiere, do you copy?
I hear you. Come to me. Watch out. It's getting back up. I need your
Ooh,
help.
we might only get one out of this one.
The enemies are weak. Now's our chance. I can tell you're trying.
Oh,
crushed them.
we did only get one. I think had we gone a little bit harder, we could have gotten it, but... Okay, so the 3 is always significantly harder in the Senior Hunters Contest. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to complete it so that we get the extra 20, but I don't think we're going to get any stars out of it. Oh, particularly with something like this.
They're here. Let's go.
Don't even try to run.
I need your help.
Oh, why'd we go after that one? No, that didn't work out
I'll
at
show
all.
you. Lumiere, do you copy?
I hear you. Keep up the momentum.
I'll deal the fatal blow.
You're on a roll. I need your help.
All right, there we
Leave
go.
it to me.
The enemies are weak. Now's our chance. Info its weak point.
You got it. Can I get a little bit of help here?
Coming.
It's recovered already? How tiresome.
The enemies are weak. Now's our chance. Don't overdo it.
I'll show you. Recovered already? How tiresome.
Yeah, we're definitely going
The enemies are
significantly
weak.
slower.
Now's our
I think we'll
chance.
be lucky if we even complete it, if
Time to
I'm
end Where
honest.
the light shines.
Is where the greatest force lies. Bring it on.
Watch out. It's getting back up.
Come on, there we
I
go.
need your help.
Leave it to me.
The enemies are weak.
I
Now's our
think
chance.
we're still at 2 on this guy. Oh no, we're at 1.
Come to me.
Can we get him before
Watch
he
out. It's
recovers?
getting
Oh
back
no.
up. I
I'm
can
not
tell
gonna
you're
use
bluffing.
my resonance skill though. Because I'm gonna
Hey,
save
I
it
need
for
your
this
help.
guy.
Leave it to me.
Don't get too close. The enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
Go back to the pit you came from.
Watch out. It's getting back up. I need
Okay,
your
we
help.
might be able to take out some of these guys though that are in the group right here.
Now's our chance.
Because then our Ardent Oath is gonna come up, so let's go ahead and take that out.
Is where the greatest force lies.
And then we're gonna do this.
Help here?
Coming.
Oh, that was
Covered already?
okay.
How tiresome.
The enemies are weak.
The good news
Now's our
is that we
chance.
do keep on getting everybody with that skill.
Oh, gosh.
The bad news is that I'm gonna wait to use Xavier's individual because then I'm gonna do
Leave it
this.
to me.
I don't think we're hitting all of them
Now's
though.
our
Oh, we did.
chance.
Oh,
Time
Get him,
to
Xavier.
6 feet under.
I'll show you.
Watch out. It's getting back up. I need your help.
Leave it to me.
The enemies are weak. Now's our chance. Pay attention to its movements.
it's
Watch
gonna
out.
be
It's getting
very
back up.
close if we
need your
do
help.
get both of them.
Leave it to me.
The enemies are weak. Now's our chance. It's time to end it.
Eat this.
Where the
So we're gonna
light
use our
shines.
Ardent Oath.
Is where the greatest force lies.
Pay attention to its moves. Watch out. It's getting back up. I need your help.
Luckily, Xavier's
The enemies are weak. Now's our
resonance skill comes up fairly quickly.
Lumiere, do you copy?
chance. I hear you. Watch out. It's
Oh
getting
no,
back
we're
up.
not even gonna.
I need your help.
It's because it was the 4 stars. If it'd been the actual Lumiere 5 stars, I think we would have done a lot better.
Eat this.
But I think we still have one more wave. Yeah, this is only the second wave.
Too close. Watch out. It's getting back up. I need your help.
Leave it to me.
The enemies are weak. Now's our chance.
Yeah, we're not even gonna get close to the end.
Come to me.
This is the last wave, probably.
I need your help.
Leave it to me.
The enemies are weak. Now's our chance. Where the light shines.
Is where the greatest force lies.
That second wave took us a long time, though.
I hear you.
My turn.
Time to send it 6 feet under.
Ooh, he's never said that before.
Covered already? How tiresome.
Step, I need your help.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, unless we beat these guys in 30 seconds, which we are definitely not going to.
Can I get a little bit of help here?
Coming. Pay attention to its movements. Watch out. It's getting back up.
Oh, there's that guy over there, too. Where'd you come from, Sneaky?
I can tell you're bluffing.
19.
Watch out. I need your help.
Leave it to me.
The enemies are weak. Now's our
10.
chance.
Nope.
Eat this.
Well, we did get more stars than I thought. We got one more star than I thought we were going to get. I thought we were only going to get 3 and it was going to be on 2 different ones, but we ended up getting 4 and it was on 2 different ones, so I'll take it. One day, Xavier, we will have your standard myth and we won't have to struggle anymore with you. All right. So the next one is with Raphael. Let's see where we're at. What in the... No, this won't do. Okay, we are gonna do something that I don't really particularly like doing. I like waiting until the end of the month to upgrade things. However, we are not going to stand for these being at 1. So we're gonna get some diamonds by default. And we're gonna try to get these up as high as possible. Okay. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna... I know they're supposed to be higher-ish, but we're gonna try and get them up at the same level. Or at least try to. Raphael is gonna get like a level up during this too. Alright, let's go ahead and do this next one. I keep waiting for him to get a level up. And then we'll do this one. We'll just keep swapping off back and forth until both of them are to a point where they're all leveled up or we run out of supplies. Which could happen. Absolutely. There's our level up. Oh no, is he ahead? I don't think he's ahead of Silas yet, but Silas, I've been trying so hard to keep Silas ahead of everybody as far as level up goes. Or affinity level. Okay. I think, let's see, level 50? Level 50 should be good? Question mark? Yeah, let's stick with level 50. Oh, how's everybody's protocores? 5, 5, 2. We'll level up his protocore here. Oh, cool. 5, quick. Okay, we'll level up these protocores also, just so they have some level up to them. Raphael, I don't know why they have this, or why they made these your... Okay, luckily they are all SSR protocols though, so... And because we're using his new myth, or his, what are they called? Not the standard myth, the limited myth. Then it might be a little bit stronger than I think it's going to be, but we'll see. All right. Horizontal. There we go. Oops, sorry.
Finally, time to go up to the surface and get some air. Now's not the time to let your guard down.
Keep your distance from it.
It's not over
I
yet.
didn't do the one.
Let's end this.
Here's our chance.
You won't escape.
I'm tired. I wish I could.
Give it another strike.
Is that how you talk to the sea god?
Did you spot? Oh man, you recovered so fast.
Yeah, it did.
Here's our chance. It's almost over. Don't let it get away.
Okay, this looks like it's just gonna be a bunch of individual guys.
Back up.
It's not over
Nope.
yet. Let's end this.
Here's our chance.
Watch out.
Eat this.
Oh man, you recovered so fast.
It's not over yet.
We'll go ahead and
Let's
take
end
out this. This will probably
Here's
kill
our
him.
chance.
Yeah, one more guy.
I wish I could return
We'll go
to the
ahead
sea
and wait
again.
for his,
Hang in there just a little longer.
take out his...
It's not over yet. Let's end this.
Here's our chance.
Okay, and then we'll do our
Don't fall
Ardennes.
behind.
Now. Give it another strike.
Is that how you talk to the
Everything went well.
Wow, where did those... Raphael gave us even less. It's because those two... Wow. We're actually not doing very good, very good on this Senior Hunters contest. Caleb, will you bring me better results?
I'll show you the true power of the ocean. It's not over yet. Let's end this.
Here's our chance.
I might try that
Give it another
first
strike.
level
Is that how you talk to the sea god?
over again.
Be careful. Does it hurt?
Ow.
This is nothing.
Oh man, you recovered so fast. Here's our chance. Did you spot its weakness? You were too close to it.
I need your help.
Your wish is my command.
Bro.
Oh man, you recovered so fast. Here's our chance. It's almost over. Don't let it get away.
Okay, we got that guy.
I need your help.
Your wish is my... It's not over yet. Let's end this.
Here's our chance.
Eat this.
A gift from the ocean.
Give it another strike.
Is that how you... Don't fall behind.
Go ahead and take him out.
Now.
Hopefully we get him all the way down. I'm not playing Infinity Nikki right now.
It's not over yet. Let's end this.
Here's our chance. Keep your distance from it. Oh man, you recovered so fast.
Raphael, are you only giving me one
Here's
star
your
out of...
chance.
No, you're not even going to give me one star
need
out of
your
this
help.
one.
Your wish is my command. I'm tired. I wish I could return to the sea and get some alone time.
Oh man, you recovered so fast.
I'll show you.
It's not over yet. Let's end this.
Here's our chance. 3, 2, 1, go.
It couldn't even be considered an opponent. Let's go home.
Hope it'll be this easy next time.
You sent me a new personal defense weapon. I'll look at that. Oh, did my stream not switch over? Oh, shoot. Oh, it didn't. Crap. Edit. There we go. It swapped over now. It's a good thing I didn't pull. Montoya, I just saw you. Why is it not showing up? I thought I had it this time, that I could see you in my chats, Montoya. I'm so sorry. I'll bring this up. Bring this over. Bring this down so I can see you. Yay, you caught my stream again! Yes, I did have a little bit of a final or a easier time with Lumi. Oh, I haven't done AC again, right? Yet. Oh, I probably won't complete this. I don't know why I tried. I like to upgrade only when an Infinity boost. Yeah, I save all my stuff at the end to
Finally.
I'm gonna quit this one because there's no way
Time
we're
to
gonna
go up to
complete
the
that one.
surface and get some air.
Normally I wait until the end of the month to start upgrading people because then at least I feel like I've made some progress with the materials that I get. And normally I don't really have a hard time upgrading people. Luckily. But, they really shafted me this time on a Senior Hunters contest. Hopefully I'll do better with Caleb. Did they give me bad Caleb cards too? No, not too bad. Yeah, I like to upgrade everything at the end of the month just because then at least everybody sort of gets leveled up. But sometimes when the Senior Hunter contest comes in and they give me like bullshit like this, like, what is this? Then I kind of have to make an exception if I'm gonna get anywhere in the Senior Hunters contest this week. Which I'm very sad that I'm not doing as good this time. Maybe I'll do better with Caleb, but I'm not very hopeful. One green memory. Oh, yeah, Silas is super helpful for me too.
These are the troops they sent?
But I'm
They're
missing
underestimating
a lot of
us.
his stuff too.
Let's go all out. Now's our chance to strike.
Yeah, Caleb
only
is
got half its
just
health left.
strong.
You want to do a competition?
Of course. Watch me. Eat this.
Target acquired.
Pay attention. Caleb.
I'm here.
They're right where we want that.
Let's go all out.
I don't know if I have a 4-star green for him. I know I don't have it. Well, I just got the chaotic velocity for
Locked onto the target.
Silas, which is a yellow, but for a long time I didn't even have a yellow for Silas.
They're right where we want that.
Let's go all out. Now's our chance to strike. Nice. Target acquired. Beginning assault. So,
Yeah.
how did
Caleb
I do?
is just so strong. Caleb, we're gonna get a majority of our diamonds from. I do know that. A majority of our stars and a majority of our diamonds are gonna come from Caleb. I didn't see what it was. I'll
Don't
have to
let it
double
stand
check
in the
that.
way. Ready? We'll
They're right where we want that.
let's go all out. We can't hold on too much longer.
Oh,
Let's
well,
see who can
Caleb.
land the finishing blow.
I guess I didn't even need to fight.
You won't escape. Caleb,
I'm here.
you aren't so bad yourself. They're right where we want that.
Let's go all out. Now's our chance to strike. We're never going back to that lab. Target acquired. Beginning assault.
Attack it now.
Time to change.
They're right where we want them.
Let's go all out. Now's our chance to strike.
Oh, wait.
Caleb,
Coming. Target acquired. Beginning assault.
attack it now.
That's not much. How would you rate our teamwork?
100%. Man, we might get all the way through this with Caleb at least. Caleb might be our second Silas, just being so strong he is.
These are the troops they sent? Elimination target identified.
Mission stop.
Okay, and the last time I did this with Silas and the level he was at, I did beat it, so there's a good chance that we could...
Eat this.
They're right where we want them.
Let's go all out. Beginning assault. The Wanderers are drawn to this place.
And they're drawn to meet their end.
Ooh, that was the first thing. I had never heard her say that before.
Gathering our
Synergy energy.
Our resonance will detonate the entire field.
Embrace annihilation. It's only got half its health. We're becoming more insane.
Well, I know what you want.
We're not attacking the same one.
I have my own plan.
We're not attacking the same one. Yes, we are.
Unstoppable.
Watch out. Dodging this won't be. Don't worry. I've got your back.
Ooh.
It can't hold on for much longer.
Let's see who can land a finishing blow. You won't escape.
Nice. Target update.
The mission continues.
They're right where we want them.
Okay. We might
Now's our chance.
get at least 1 star with this.
The Wanderers are drawn to this.
And they're drawn to meet their end.
Is it charging up for an attack? Time to.
It's recovered already? How tiresome.
That's okay because Caleb's is fast as fuck.
I've locked onto the target.
Copy that.
I'll show you.
We're never going back to that and recovered. Let's change our rhythm.
They're
Okay,
right
we
where
might,
want
yeah.
Let's go all out. Now's our chance to strike. Gathering our synergy energy.
Our resonance.
Our resonance will
Detonate the entire field.
Embrace annihilation. Watch out. Dodging this won't be easy.
We were never separated.
From now on, we'll never.
We got it, and we got 2 stars out of it. Yeah. Update if you're interested. Yes, I am actually interested in this update. I was able to BlueStacks download. Nice, okay. But it sticks so bad. It took me 2 hours just to do dailies. Oh no! So I had no choice but to factory reset my phone. No! Which finally did allow it. It was much easier, but I know I'll go. Yeah.
Don't let it stand
I
alone.
had to delete some of my
We'll attack.
They're right where we want
some of
them.
my apps as well because of how big the update was.
Caleb,
So I don't feel bad, and a lot of people actually had to. So
horse, watch me.
I use Mumu occasionally for my emulator.
I'll deal with fatal.
But yeah, the lag on it can be so bad sometimes that it's hard to use.
Now's our chance to strike.
I've locked onto the target.
Copy that. Target acquired. Beginning assault.
Attack it now.
Focus 5.
They're right where we want them.
Let's go all out.
Caleb,
I'm here. Don't worry. I've got your back.
Thanks,
go
Caleb.
back to the pit you came from.
Target acquired. Beginning assault.
Attack it now. No.
Gathering our synergy energy.
Our resonance will detonate the entire field.
field.
Embrace annihilation. We're becoming more insane.
All right, let's
I
see.
know what you want.
Cut off those feet.
We're gonna take this guy out for sure. Yeah, with this part.
Unstoppable. Caleb.
Coming.
We might get to.
When
I'm
was
not
the last
hopeful.
time you resonated with me?
Just now, you dumbass.
They're right where we want that. Let's go all out. Target acquired. Beginning assault.
Getting a little bit jealous there, Caleb?
Copy that.
I'll show you.
We're never going back to that lab.
They're right where we want that.
Let's go all out. Now's our chance to strike.
Caleb.
Coming. Target acquired. Beginning assault.
Attack it now.
Sometimes I wish you would leave here so she can recover. Let's change our rhythm.
They're right where we want that.
Let's go all out. Time to change our strategy.
I'll show you.
Time to show them what we can do.
Will we complete it? Maybe.
They're right where we want that.
Let's go all out. Now's our chance to strike.
We'll complete it, but we might not get any stars for it.
Our resonance will detonate the entire field.
Embrace annihilation.
Steady now.
It's
Do this.
very close.
Collecting energy.
We're
Unstoppable.
They're right where we want that.
Let's go all out. Target acquired. Beginning
I've locked
Nope.
onto the target.
Oh no.
Stay focused. We can't let our guard down. You can't break our control.
They're right where we want that.
Let's go all out.
Let's
Now's our chance.
let's do it, Caleb. Come on.
Get behind me.
Still fight.
Yes.
Did it.
So no stars, but we did complete it. So we got at least 20 diamonds out of that. So let's see how many we got all together. Give me one. Excuse me. Okay. My mic is very sensitive now, so I have to be very careful about how I'm touching it. I have to mute myself every time I move it because I'm afraid that I'm gonna like explode everybody's eardrum. Deleted 5 of my apps and freed up 10 gigabytes, yet they still told me it wasn't enough. I don't know if it was stuck on that or what. I even deleted and re-downloaded it. Still said the same thing. I think a lot of people were having a lot of issues with this new download. There were a lot of people where it ended up being like really big for them and they had to delete a few, like quite a few things. I'm planning on freeing up some more space in my phone by getting rid of some photos that I have, probably. But in the end, I'll probably end up getting a dedicated machine for Love and Deepspace specifically. Unless they start doing it on computer. And then I'll probably start using it more on computer than I do on my phone. Okay, and we only got 13, but that's still 200 extra diamonds. Go ahead and gain back some of that stuff that we lost. We'll also claim some of our weekly things and do some of our promise. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so much stuff. I also screwed up. I thought I got the wrong promise. I thought I picked up Raphael's. I did click on Silas's. But I ended up getting the next promise up because I was like, oh no, I didn't get Silas's card because that's the one I wanted. And so now I have Raphael's too. Oh, well, let's look at this while we're waiting for others to come, because I think, gonna see if Azura specifically wanted to see my polls, so I want to make sure she doesn't miss out on the polls. Because I will be pulling here shortly. Here it is. Alright, let's listen to the Azura! I just messaged you. Oh, you were? Okay. I'm trying not to blow up my speakers. They're very, like, soft, so I apologize in advance, everybody, if your things... Yeah, that's fine. I just messaged you because I was like, Azura specifically wanted to see the polls, and I don't want to do them without her because she was so excited when I was talking about it on Sunday. So, let's do this Raphael call first, and then we may get started on the polls then. Raphael, what time's your flight back?
There was a change of plans. I won't be coming back today.
Oh.
You sound disappointed. Were all your efforts for my welcome back party wasted?
I didn't do anything like that. Why the sudden change in plans?
Because I'm waiting for the baby robins to hatch. My friend says they're likely to hatch today.
Oh, how cute. Good, Raph, go take a swim. Robins? Hatch? Can you elaborate?
Simply put, I came across a nest of unhatched robin eggs while I was on a stroll. I watched them for a while, but no adult bird ever returned.
Did their parents get eaten or into an accident?
Who knows?
Oh no. Will they still be able to hatch without their parents?
No need to fret. From the looks of it, they're enjoying their new home.
New home?
A makeshift incubator made with a drawing board and fleece pajamas. I consulted experts on the matter. They should be fine.
I mean, that's pretty clever. Thank you for rescuing them. Oh, great artist, Raphael. I can't believe someone who doesn't even wait for others before he eats is this patient. He is. He's a mum Raphael. It reminds me of the secret times that you have with him where he's telling you about the fish and the bird.
Me? It is true that there's a limit to my patience. But every time I pass by the nest, seeing how their shells slowly turned from sky blue to a deeper shade, I could feel them fighting against destiny. It would be a pity for such a lively color to fade before they enter the world.
So I should thank you for them.
No need. I have a plan.
He's gonna use their shells as paint. Wait, you're not going to...
Rein in your imagination. I'm just going to use their shells.
Who called it? Who called it?
The blue of a robin's eggshell is unique. I can crush them to make robin blue paint. The same hue to color the skies they like to soar in.
Boy is so predictable.
Hold on. I think I hear pecking.
Oh.
Looks like we both passed the moment of truth.
A happy hatching day. But isn't it too late for them to migrate with the others now? It's going to get cold soon.
Don't worry. I'm leaving them with professionals. They'll make it through this winter.
I thought you were going to bring them back to Lincoln City, where it's warm.
It's already hard taking care of you. I don't think I can handle a few robins on top of that.
I am not that hard to take care of, Raphael.
I'm booking my return ticket now. Remember to pick me up.
Nope, just because you told me I was difficult, now I'm not going to pick you up. You're on your own. Swim. Leaving them. Professional birds. Emu, I did send you something on Facebook that is Raphael. It is Raphael's little story. I sent it to you on Facebook. By the way, did you think this is the hardest banner to pull on? This is the hardest banner I ever pulled on. Caleb did not want to come home. It doesn't have Raphael's face on it. I haven't actually pulled on it. I've literally saved all of my pulls for this moment, specifically for everybody, which we're going to do right now. I'm kind of nervous about it, I'm gonna be honest. I have about 80, a little less than 80 pulls. Yeah, Zara. I have a little less than 80 pulls, so we'll do up to like 70 pulls. Everyone I've watched, manifest all the luck. I know, I'm hoping that I at least get 2. If not, I'm hoping I at least get Silas. But my desire of Gage is probably too high, so I might not get him. But we'll see. I'll at least... Actually, we will have 80 pulls, because I think I have over 75. I don't have 100, but I definitely will get those 5. So, let's get started. I'm so nervous, you guys. Okay. Ooh, hopefully we don't hit hard pity. Everyone that I've watched had really good luck, so here's hoping. Tama had really good luck. I guess all the boys came home before 200 pulls, so to get 1 outfit. But I also wanted 2, including Silas. Yes. The outfit that I'm getting is Silas's first, and then if I happen to get a second one, it'll be Zane's. Okay. I'm stalling. I'm stalling because I'm nervous. Okay. First 10. Oh! I think it's a 4-star only. I don't think that was a 3, or that was not a 5-star. No. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Okay. I love this song so much. Hang on. I'm gonna... Okay, I'm trying not to blow everybody's ears out by being too close to the mic, but okay. Here we go. Oh, I think this one's a 5-star. It's a 5-star. Who did we get? Did we get it? Is it? Yes! Husband came home. I'm so excited. Husband came home. There's a 4-star. No, I didn't get a second one. Which one am I gonna? Hacker. No. Yay! I hope Zane appreciates the price you pay for that outfit and wears it willingly. Okay. Thank you! I know, I hope Zane does too. Okay. And he got a level up! Okay, so since I got him, I need to change my precision wish. I think I want Caleb's. I think we're gonna choose Caleb's. But then we're also gonna change this. We're gonna take him off. Okay, do we want Raphael or do we want Xavier? Both of them are good, but which one do we want to put into our 3 guys? I'm asking for feedback. I'm interested to see which one each of you say. Imarashi, you should say too. Up to me? No. I want input. I'm asking for input. No, I know what. Imarashi doesn't get a choice because I know which one he's going to choose. You're a Xavier girly, okay. Montoya over on YouTube says she's a Xavier girly. It's a tough choice, not gonna lie. Zabe, okay. Imarashi, sorry, you're Zane. I already have Zane chosen, but it looks like Xavier gets the next one. I know that Imarashi over here hates Xavier. He thinks he's a little nerd. All right. Okay, so we still have a good amount of polls. So let's do the next one. There's no fucking way I just got... There's no way I just got another 5-star. There's no way. Wait, okay, I'm nervous. I'm like shaking. Oh my gosh. Okay. Whew. Oh my gosh, my heart is like pounding. Xavier, he just wanted to come home. He was waiting for his turn. He was like, okay, Silas gets to go first and then I get to come home. Okay, well, I guess we gotta change our position wish again. There you go. We got our 3 boys. And Caleb is guaranteed next. Oh my gosh, I'm shaking so much. I know, right away too. I can't believe it. Okay. 5. Okay, we're not in our diamonds yet. We haven't pulled from our diamonds yet, so we're good. Okay, I'm shaking still. I cannot believe that. Oh my gosh. No, that's a 4-star. Yeah, no, that's a 4-star. Ooh, there's 2 4-stars. Was that a new one? Oh no, I got all of this. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, Imarashi is my boyfriend that I talk about all the time. And he can tell you that my luck is stupid incredible, but I like to stay humble about it because it's the humble meter is real, and if I'm too obvious about it, then my luck will run out. So the fact that I'm lucky is I'm just so happy about it. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Okay, the next one. Okay, we have 10 more, and then we do have... Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not ready to get into my wishes yet, or my diamonds yet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 1 pull at a time. Oh gosh, I get excited every time the thing comes up. It's a regular. Okay. This is a regular. This is a regular. This is a regular. Okay, that's all of it. He is very supportive. He is very supportive. I'm very lucky. Okay, we have 6 wishes until we get the thing, so we'll go ahead and do a 10 pull. Nope. Oh, I did get a new one though. I didn't have that Xavier one. He does. He supports my husband's. He's a fan of Zayn. Imarashi is a fan of Zayn. Okay, we're gonna do these now. So we're gonna do the individual pulls again, the five individual pulls. And we already know who we're getting next. It's just a matter of when. Good choice. He is a doctor after all. That's nice to have in the family. It's true. I've always had an easier time pulling too, but this is the first banner that took me to pity 2 times to get a card. Oh my gosh, you hit pity twice to get 4. Catch 22 and Misty and Vision were way better. Yeah, I had a lot better, or I had a really good luck with Nightly Rendezvous. I had a little tougher time with Catch 22, and I wasn't around for Misty Invasion, so I'm hoping Misty will come through soon. She needs someone level like Zane to cue her for wild tendencies. No. Let me have Silas. I do hope that they bring Misty Invasion back because I do want Misty Invasion. Okay, we'll do another pull. Nope. I might hit hard pity on this one. We only have 6 more pulls until we get the outfit though. Nope. Caleb, are you gonna not come home right away? There's our outfits. We'll go ahead and throw that on them here in just a second. He is playing hard to get. Okay, let's see how many I have left. I have a few individual pulls. Oh, Caleb. Oh, I have one more after this. Caleb. No. Oh, do I have one more? Hang on. I can do one more. It's gonna leave me at 0 diamonds though. So we're gonna do it. I don't think we're gonna get him, and this might be a complete waste, but we're still gonna do it. Yeah, it's not. Caleb, are you gonna make me hit hard pity? Okay, that's okay. So then, who will we have after Caleb? We'll just have the 2 boys. We'll have Zane and Raphael. Ooh, it's very tempting to, like, keep pulling until I get it. I feel like my want meter is gonna, like, break it, though.
What did you do out there? Can you tell me?
No, what? Okay, whoa, hold on. So much just happened. Okay. Let's start from the top of the screen, which is up here. And it looks like we got... Cool. Okay, we got Silas's tap, which I think we can check that out. What is that? What is that? Where is that? Thanks. I'm not sure where that tap thing is, so we'll have to check that out here in a minute. Oh, right here. Custom? Ooh, there it is. Okay, so now our tapping is... Look at that! We now have Silas's tap. It is pretty cute. I love that! Sounds like Kayla is playing hard to get. He is playing hard to get. I That's okay. We will get Caleb before the end of the event, for sure. It's just a matter of when at this point that we'll get him. Alright, and then we have our outfit, which, okay, we have to make sure we choose the right one, which is Silas's, which is right there. I'm gonna make sure it's the right one. Yes, it is. Alright, Silas Girlies. We got Silas's. I'm holding on to this because this is, I'm waiting to get another whatever. Either a crate or one of the standard myths before I open that. Okay, and then Silas sent me a text message which goes along with his level up. That's what it is. You need to reboot what? You need to reboot it before it can do screen mirroring. Oh my gosh, he's gonna teach me how to do screen mirroring. Okay. How did you know? Learn something new every day. Today's lesson is how to destroy evidence. There was a video. We've watched it 3 times already. How about that? You can't blame me. Your equipment isn't very intuitive. I can't tell if these switches are for screen mirroring or operating some kind of anti-aircraft cannon. Keep trying them and you'll figure it out. If you blow this place up, you'll win. Now that I know how it works, I'll play something suitable next time. For example, I'll let Happy Happy resound through the bass. It sounds good. Oh, it's a good song. Sure, it'll help me clear up other people's misunderstandings. This place is very happy and peaceful. Oh yeah, on to kindness. Have to go. Let me know who you get. Thanks, Antoya. Have a great day. Thank you for stopping by and watching my polls. I really appreciate it. Alright. And then, what do we have here? We've got our promise. Oh, I would have scrumped if we got our promise, some more pulls. Oh, that's right. I haven't been doing the exchange shop. We'll go ahead and pull up some. This little tappy thing is so cute. Oh my gosh, I had so many. Well, we got a lot of our ascension crystals as well. Okay. What is this? I think this is a... I'll watch that later. Alright. So, should we watch Xavier's? Huge purchase. Yes. Should we do Xavier's first and then save Silas for last? Or should we do, I think we should do Xavier's first and do Silas's for last. I'm questioning, hang on one second. 15 pulls is tempting. No. We're gonna watch the memories first. We'll do Xavier's. Where is it? Let's try this match help out. recommended. Is it still unrecommended? It is. Cool. Here we go. Is everybody ready? It's gonna be good. I'm really excited. Oh, look at how cute he is. Oh yeah, I still have my Lumi myth too that I need to go through. Wait, where'd it go? There it is. Inflorescence imprints. Can you ask your friend who runs the secondhand bookstore something? I want to see if they have a mystery novel called Fate's Displacement. I have it. Can I borrow it? Oh, I was like, what? Oh, yeah, I totally forget what my backgrounds are. I also forget that I stream. Hello, Nightly Rendezvous. I head upstairs and open the door, but no one's in the living room. Xavier?
Over here.
I follow the voice and find what looks like a mushroom in a storage room. Crouching, he rummages through everything.
I could have sworn I put that book here.
This really lives up to the storage room. An inkstone for grinding ink, a typewriter, a suitcase with brass locks, yellowed rice paper with calligraphy. The small room is packed with all sorts of things from various eras and countries. It's impressive.
There's still that cabinet over there. Can you check it?
Listening to Xavier, I make my way to the back of the storage room and open the large wooden cabinet. Found it. You really did tuck this away. As I reach for the novel on the upper shelf, a black object falls from the very top. I quickly catch it by its strap, and only then do I realize it's a vintage camera.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. This is a film camera, isn't it? I haven't seen a person use one in ages.
It's been here for quite some time.
I think this is the happiest I've heard him. Or the lightest, at least. I remember Xavier saying he used to develop his own photos when we went to the Twinkle photo booth. You said you developed photos before. Did you do it by yourself in a darkroom?
There's this vintage camera shop that's been around for years. The owner sometimes let me use his darkroom. Do you want to see it?
If we get the chance. And I've only seen photo development in movies. The process is interesting. It's like you're doing chemistry experiment. As if recalling something, he takes the camera from my hands and examines it.
There's an unfinished roll of film inside.
He points to a small window at the front of the camera.
This is the frame counter, and there should be 6 shots left. You'd usually wait until you've used up the entire roll before developing the film.
Photos that were taken years ago can still be developed?
They might be faded, or there could be some film grain, but that's what makes the process fun.
You made it just in time. We're going through Xavier's new card. We just started. I got his and I got Silas's. In like, what, 20 pulls, would you say, Azura? I got Silas's, and then right afterwards I got Xavier's. It was pretty awesome. You can go back and watch it on the VOD. It's pretty crazy. I did some more pulls this morning. Got our one Xavier. Yay! That's so exciting. Okay, so you've seen his already, so you're not getting spoiled by everything. We're gonna do his, and then we're gonna do Silas's afterwards. They might be faded, or oh, that he already
No
said
one
that.
can be completely sure what will appear until the film is developed.
The gentle breeze stirs the curtains as evening sunlight falls on him. He bends over with the camera, and for a moment, I feel like I stepped into an old photograph. You haven't watched it? Okay. Then enjoy it. Well, I'll watch it for you. I wonder what he used to film back then. Xavier, let's use up the rest of the film. I want to watch you develop the photos.
Sure. Sounds good to me. I also want to capture what I'm seeing right now.
Oh my gosh, how sweet. You haven't. I collected a lot of pulls. Hopefully, but if you haven't done 50 but you've already R1 Xavier, that's so impressive. Xavier raises the camera and aims it at me, but the sound of the shutter never arrives.
I knew it'd act up since it sat in storage for so long.
Caleb's on my precise list, or my precise wish right now. So he's next. I have about 15 pulls left, and then I should get Caleb. Is it broken?
The focus ring is stuck, but it can be easily fixed. I'll have to steal some of your reading time. Is that okay?
Of course it's okay, Xavier. Or as they said in the event, my Xavier shroom. Xavier takes me to the film corner, a secondhand camera store that's tucked away in the depths of an alley.
This camera hasn't been used in a while, huh? The internal lubricant dried up, which is why the focus ring won't turn.
Despite his young age, the store owner expertly disassembles the lens. He cleans it thoroughly before applying fresh lubricant.
It's still a good lens. Great for landscape photography.
I thought you just occasionally took landscape photos with your phone. I had no idea that you were into photography.
The person who sold me the camera asked if I took more portrait photos or landscape photos. Then the lens was recommended to me.
My dad used to do the same thing when he sold cameras. Recommending lenses to customers was his favorite part of the job.
In before, it was actually Xavier. He recommended it too. We love our old man. Xavier smiles softly as if remembering something. Confirmed Xavier.
Oh, right. Do you still offer that self-development service for photos?
Yes, but since I took over the store, very few customers wanted to develop their own photos. And I wouldn't say any of them were as young as you.
Young, sure.
That's good to hear.
My old man. Maybe I'll change his condo to Gramps. Listen, we love our 400-year-old boy.
Do you have any lenses suitable for portrait photography?
I've got you. Here are a few lenses that are essential for it.
Payment complete.
Xavier quickly buys a lens, yet with obvious interest, he can't help but eye the other ones the store owner recommended.
This lens goes well with the one you just bought. Purchasing it is a good idea.
I don't come here often, so maybe I should.
Seeing his hand reach for another lens, I quickly pull him aside. It's only 6 photos. Haven't you been taking perfectly good pictures with just one lens?
I've never photographed people before.
It's not like you're on your way to becoming a professional photographer. Are the lenses for people and scenery really different from each other?
I'm not sure. That's why I want to figure it out now. I don't think I'll stop once I use up the rest of the film. I have a feeling I'll like portrait photography.
You should at least try out the new lens first. You might be surprised with how well the photos turn out. I look around before walking out over to the window. The lighting is decent. Take a few photos as a test.
Here?
Well, or we'll use those remaining 6 shots if in no time.
That's why I prefer to take my time.
Huh?
I take my time with photography. Those previous rolls of film, I spent hours going through them. And when each photo is developed, I can recall every moment behind it.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
I'd rather save the remaining film for special memories.
I get it. You want to capture moments worth remembering. I guess we'll have to create some then.
We can start today.
Following Xavier's gaze, I notice the flowers on the windowsill are in full bloom.
The seeds we planted in the flower field last year should be blossoming by now. We made a promise to see them in spring. I even sealed the deal. And I always honor my contracts.
I'm gonna cry! He gives the camera in his hand a little shake. Then he takes my hand.
Let's go. Capturing their growth will be a memorable moment.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be better than I thought it was going to be. We arrive at the city outskirts. In the field of flowers, I see a starry fence between 2 large trees in the distance. Immediately spotting a small patch of flowers different from the rest, I excitedly pull Xavier along as I run over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All of them bloomed.
Everything we plant together seems to blossom without fail.
Xavier takes out a picnic blanket from his backpack and spreads it under the tree. He soon takes out a cake, snacks, and drinks as if he's performing a magic trick. I thought you only had your camera in that bag. When did you prepare all this?
Actually, the camera was the unexpected part of the plan.
Oh, he had
Flower's
a date
birthday is on
plan.
the day it blooms, so we should bring a small cake when we visit.
This boy is so sweet.
I won't forget what I promised you.
He is such a lovely boyfriend. He's a very thoughtful boyfriend. Looking at his confident expression, I begin to realize something. This isn't your first visit here this spring, huh?
The flowers didn't bloom at the same time.
Oh my gosh, he celebrated every individual flower's birthday. I cannot with this. He's so precious.
At least I can get here quickly.
How many times has he just poofed here? The thought of Xavier secretly teleporting to the flower fields to check on the plants makes me smile. It makes me smile too, MC. Don't tell me you've been you have a handwritten journal too.
You really do know me like the back of your hand.
He guides me to sit down on the picnic blanket. Then he pulls out a small notebook from his bag. I open it to find simple numbers and symbols organized by date.
This symbol means sprouting, and this one means blooming.
He's been checking them the entire time. Taking pictures with your phone should be easier, right?
You've been using my phone to binge watch shows a lot lately.
He even lets us use his phone to binge watch shows.
My secret would have been revealed if you saw the photographs.
When a bunny wants to be sneaky, he can give a scammer a run for their money. Hi, Jubal. We're doing good. How are you? We got lucky on our
These flowers are
pools.
special to us.
We got two of our
Similar to
boys.
how you celebrated my birthday. Theirs should be celebrated as well.
He raises his camera to get me and the flowers in the picture.
We should preserve this moment forever.
Let's wish them a happy first spring birthday.
Here's to more springs where the two of us celebrate their birthday together.
Thank you. We're having a picnic in the field of flowers when new visitors arrive shortly after.
For environmental protection and sustainability, we could install a rainwater collection system in this park.
Park? Xavier and I exchange a glance before turning to look at the group of people wearing uniforms in the distance. They're taking photos while talking amongst themselves.
We should also create seasonal themed areas and add some interactive landscape features.
Are they going to turn this place into a park?
I guess it's a lot safer around here than before. On my way here, I noticed that more people had moved into the area.
Hey! Congratulations! You got the job. I'm so proud of you. It took a long time for the ruins to become a field of flowers, but it can turn into a park at a moment's notice.
Are you sad?
This is your favorite spot to rest at, and it's home to so many birds. And Fluffy.
They've survived far worse. Even when it was nothing but ruins occupied by wanderers, they kept thriving. Converting it into a park isn't necessarily a bad thing. If anything, it'll protect this place from being taken over by skyscrapers.
Oh, Xavier, you're so sweet. What if our flowers get crushed during construction, though?
Then we'll find them a new home.
He smiles thoughtfully. It seems as if he's remembering something.
How does a forest that blooms with flowers every spring sound?
Xavier, please don't. I'm already gonna cry during Silas's card, I'm sure. Does Lingon even have such a place? When it comes to forests, the only one I can think of is the no-HUD zone.
It's not in Lincoln, but getting there won't take too long.
Xavier taps on his phone a few times before turning the screen towards me. I see a web page for Champlain Ranch.
There's a large field of wildflowers in the forest near the ranch. It should be the perfect new home for our flowers. Give me a few minutes.
Xavier produces some gardening tools. How? Where? Where did he have them? Is he just prepared for everything? Xavier, where did you get the tools from? My love, where were they? He's got like Mary Poppins' bag. How are... Even MC, how or where, I'm not too sure. Together we carefully transplant the flowers into a pot. Before leaving, I find myself getting one final look at the peaceful field. This place will be completely different when we come back.
Yeah, there will be all sorts of new flowers and trees we don't recognize. The paths we walked will be paved with stones and decorated.
Will you miss them?
Most of the changes I've experienced recently are good. Someone planted these flowers with me, and after one winter, they sprouted and bloomed. Instead of missing the past, I'm more excited about.
He holds a flower pot in one hand while tightly holding my hand in the other.
The flowers blooming tomorrow, the day after, next year, and the year after that, as well as who will be in the future.
My cute aggression for him, I just want to toss him across the field. On Saturday, we drive to the ranch. The sun is already dipping behind the treetops, but by the time we get there. Warm sunlight pours over the lush green pasture. Sheep that look like pieces of cotton candy move along.
Welcome. Your room is ready, and we'll have your luggage brought up for you.
I love the new spring outfit on him. It looks so good.
You can explore several areas. The sheep pasture, the produce garden, hiking trails, and a recreational zone. You can visit any place that interests you.
It's so cute. I'm a huge fan of the pullover under the sweater, and it just... I just want to shake him so much. He's so cute.
Thank you. When you're in the mountains, it gets dark more quickly. It's also not the best time to transplant flowers right now. Let's spend the afternoon here. We'll be in the forest the whole day tomorrow.
I waste no time heading straight for the sheep pasture. Xavier, they're friendly. Quick, take a picture of me with them. I gently pet a lamb's fluffy head as I position myself next to it.
Got it. I hope I did okay in terms of focus.
The sheep are so cute. Any photos with them will turn out great.
Move closer to the sheep. I'll record a video with my phone.
I turn and walk among the flock, happily petting each sheep I can reach with my left and right. With my left and right. I'm enjoying myself. Xavier, do you want to take... I turn around only to see Xavier has vanished without a trace. Where did he go?
Here.
A hand struggles to emerge from behind a flock of sheep. It manages to perform a small wave in my direction. Xavier, what happened? Xavier lies on the ground. He holds his camera high above his head. Meanwhile, an enthusiastic sheepdog is wagging its tail, or its tail wagging happily, has made itself comfortable on top of him. He manages to lift his head, and his hair that's usually neat is now sticking up in all directions.
Help me, please.
I'm on my way. In one fluid motion, I pull out my phone, focus the camera, and hit the record button.
That isn't what I had in mind when I begged for your help.
He sounds so sad. This is going to be my entry for the Golden Photography Contest. Work with me here. We're splitting the prize money if I win.
Or I can give you half of the prize money to pay for an emergency rescue.
Wait, I have an idea. Hold on. Smiling, I run to grab a bundle of hay nearby and wave it above my head. As the flock approaches me, the sheepdog seems to remember its actual job. It turns to follow the sheep. Look, Xavier, it worked. Just as I put down the hay and try to leave, I realize the eager flock of sheep has surrounded me. Hey, stop pulling at my clothes. The hay is over here. I don't have any more. MC is a bully. She is. While I'm awkwardly trying to negotiate with the sheep, I hear a familiar click of a camera shutter. Xavier, I thought we were friends at least.
I want to enter the Golden Photography Contest too. I gave you my prize money, and I need to make a living somehow.
That's okay, because it looks like Xavier bullied her back. Xavier makes his way through the flock of sheep and picks me up. Just as I try to get down, his arms around my waist tighten.
Let's move away from them before I put you down. These little sheep are hungry and might not give up on you so easily.
That was cute.
I also need to make sure that overly friendly sheepdog doesn't try to jump into my arms again.
Oh, that was so cute. Still holding me, he walks towards the other side of the pasture. The air carries the scent of spring, and dozens of colorful kites dance in the sky. On a wide, open field, visitors are flying their kites. Excited, I grab Xavier's hand and pull him along to join them.
Dad, look! That guy's kite is higher than yours.
Other visitors gradually turn to watch, and some even approach Xavier for tips.
I'm not using any special tricks. Just feel the wind and let the string do its thing. It'll soar on its own.
What a straightforward yet vague tutorial. After my kite nosedives into the ground again, I decide to just watch his kite as it almost touches the clouds. Xavier, why are you so good at flying kites?
Maybe it's because this is like fishing. You just need to relax and wait.
He would be good at fishing.
When the wind picks up, let out the string. Then pull it in as the wind dies down.
You seem to have a special talent for things that require patience.
It's similar to getting used to change. I wasn't born with it.
Nobody's had 400 years to perfect it.
Do it enough times and you'll figure out how it works after a while.
You said you don't use any special tricks when you're flying a kite, though.
Yeah, you don't need to do a lot for that. But there's one trick you can use when you're waiting for the wind.
Oh? He turns. Under the sun, a gentle smile appears on his face.
Don't give up.
He hands me the spool and stands behind me. His hands serve as my guide to let out the string as they apply different pressures. Did you always get what you wanted when you waited?
For the one time it mattered the most. Yes.
No! Okay, I have to try not to cry. Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. His warm fingers press against mine, and we gently pull against the wind. The kite soars higher into the sky. That night, we sleep well at the ranch guest house. When I wake up, daylight is already filtering through the windows. Rubbing my eyes, I'm about to call out to Xavier, but someone knocks on the door.
I'm going outside for a bit. Get changed and meet me by the guest house entrance when you're ready. I'll take the flowers with me. Don't worry.
After freshening up, I open the wardrobe to find a beautifully embroidered dress inside. When did he prepare this? No wonder he's been talking about getting changed. I happily change into the dress and carefully style my hair before heading out. Oh, I forgot to style MC's hair. I was going to do the trick. The guest house sits at the edge of the pasture. I don't see anyone nearby, so I take out my phone to contact Xavier. He's riding a horse? Excuse me, Prince Charming, but you didn't need to go that far. I hear a faint sound of hoof beats and turn. Xavier approaches me while on the white horse. Of course, it's a white horse. Sunlight weaves a soft golden halo around his figure as the hoofbeats gradually slow to a stop beside me.
I found someone who'd help us go up the mountain. I have the flowers here. By the way, this is Rice Ball. The ranch staff said she's very smart and will make sure we don't get lost. Is there something on my face? You haven't even blinked once.
Yeah, I wouldn't blink either. Xavier, where's your camera? He pats the bag hanging from the saddle. I step forward to retrieve the camera. Good thing I saw you use it before.
Hmm?
I take a step back as I turn on the camera. Can you turn Rice Ball slightly to the side? She's in the way.
Is this really a moment worth capturing?
Absolutely. Of course. This is the first time I get to see your excellent horseback riding skills.
There are only 3 shots left. Let's use my phone instead. You can even record a video if you want.
I want both. We're getting both video and photos. I point the camera at Xavier, who's on horseback. I watch his image come into focus through the viewfinder. I bet the first 30 photos on this roll of film are all of landscapes. Oh, excuse me. But I want to see Xavier on it too. Through the viewfinder, I see him pause for a moment before smiling. With a crisp sound of the shutter, the film captures a moment that makes my heart skip a beat. Bye, Jubal. Thanks for stopping by. Congratulations again. We have 2 shots left. Xavier helps me onto the horse so that I sit in front of him. He takes his time adjusting our position, then he grasps the reins and leans closer.
Let's save these last 2 pictures for more memorable moments. Let's go.
Rice Ball carries us across the meadow and gradually makes her way into the forest. Towering trees create a natural canopy overhead, while dappled sunlight filters through the leaves. Overlapping patterns decorate the forest floor. Have you been here before?
No, but I visited similar locations. I saw this place in a magazine and wanted to check it out for myself.
I'm glad the forests you've been in aren't as gloomy as the No Hunt Zone 7. Or like that misty Starfall forest.
It was spring when I landed here, too.
Xavier, stop! What do you mean?
When I stepped out of Traceback 2, the forest I was in wasn't called No Hunt Zone number 42. And at that time, it had a sea of flowers.
Oh, he's talking about when his spaceships landed on Earth. After a long interstellar journey, the first thing he landed on was a sea of blooming flowers that covered his shoes. It was Xavier's first spring on Earth. When we visited your spaceship, there weren't many flowers.
Yeah, it's been a long time since then. I thought I wouldn't need to stay here for too long before returning home.
A thought flashes through my mind. If you had returned, we would have never met. Is it selfish of me to think that way? My heart feels like a sponge soaked in water. It's heavy with a heartfelt ache. In the end, I say nothing and lean into his embrace. The scattered flowers gradually emerge into a field as patches of light grow brighter. Riceball rounds a winding path, flooded with brilliant sunlight. A forest clearing appears before us. Oh, this is very pretty. The scenery unfolds to reveal an endless field of flowers beneath the blue sky. It's all I can see. Was the first spring you experienced when you arrived here also like this?
The weather wasn't as nice as today's, and the flowers hadn't fully bloomed yet. My feelings back then were different too. Now, all of this, it feels like a new spring to me.
He holds me close with one arm while guiding the horse with the other. Under the spring sunlight, Riceball glides through the field of flowers. Together, we choose the perfect spot and carefully transplant the flowers into a more spacious area.
Do you feel better now? This forest has been here for a long time. Our flowers will flourish.
The tiny flowers quiver under the sunlight that's accompanied by the breeze. They blend into the sea of flowers, yet they stand out because of their special significance to us. The thought that flashed through my mind in the forest hadn't faded. Instead, it pervades more strongly as I watch Xavier caress the flower petals. Xavier, if I tell you that seeing this field of flowers makes me feel somewhat grateful. Grateful you didn't return home, I mean, would you think I'm selfish?
No.
The shutter clicks after his short response. The second to last photo captures the new home we found for our flowers.
I'm also grateful. I'm grateful that we found this new field of flowers in the forest. The scenery I once saw by myself no longer exists only in my past. Because of these flowers, that scenery will be etched into our memories. I'm glad these positive changes can be captured by the camera we rediscovered. And I'm grateful that you'll be here for this spring. And for the ones in the future.
I walk up to him and take his hand. Riceball better take a picture of them kissing for the last extra. I agree. There's still one more positive change we need to capture on this roll of film.
Which is?
It doesn't have to be a photo of us together. Not yet, at least. Emotions well up in his eyes. No, please don't cry, Sadie.
The last picture can be just us.
We lay down beside the newly planted flowers and Xavier turns the camera to face us. And then he drops the camera on his face. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to ruin the moment. Our picture becomes the final photo on this roll of film that had been in a long slumber. We burst into a fit of laughter as if we just completed some important ceremony. Xavier, even though you lived through countless springs and saw many forests bloom, I turn my head and cradle his face in my hands. I'm confident that the springs you'll spend with me are nothing like that you've experienced before.
It doesn't matter what you say. I have to see it to believe it. So I'm looking forward to it.
We stand up and walk hand in hand along the path through the sea of flowers. We're on our way to the hillside. Here we go, it's starting. handsome he looks. He's very focused. Oh gosh, it's gonna make me breathe. Okay, hang on, let's see if we can do it. I don't think I can. Nope. Savior.
I can smell the scent of spring in the air.
Yeah, it's also called allergies. I should have recorded that. Oh yeah. What do we...
Using your old tricks again while trying to record a video?
Did you record me when I was... Oh, that was fast. We're just gonna keep watching. This is so romantic.
I'm sleepy. You'll only be filming Xavier in a land of dreams.
Oh, he's laying on her lap. What are you dreaming about?
In my dream, you turned into a little bunny, and I'm chasing you.
Look how
I was
peaceful
about
he
to
looks.
touch your bunny tail too, but then...
That's exactly...
Someone caught me by my rabbit ears first.
Ooh, look at how inky he looks. Maybe your little bunny and soup.
I don't know if I'll be in a bunny's dreams, but... I'll definitely be on someone's roll of film.
Look at how cute he is. Oh, I can... Oh, okay, wait. We get to choose a picture. Hang on. Xavier, what are you doing? Let's do that one. No? Is that what the picture was? Emissy, what are you doing?
Just so you know, Xavier bites when he's provoked.
Ew. Look at how sweet he looks. This is a cool function. I like that they have this function. Interesting. I've never seen Xavier like
Come
this.
closer then. I'll give you a demonstration.
Are you trying to steal my phone, Xavier?
I can't wait to admire your artistic photo masterpiece.
No way. You're gonna delete them. Mind your business.
Even if we delete what's on the phone, the images etched into my memory will never be erased. We'll take another photo next spring, and we'll do it again for the spring after. We'll do it until we take the 17,800th photo.
Those words were sealed with a kiss.
If there's still time before next spring. Let's fulfill this promise right here, right now.
Because that's a beautiful background. That was... It's gorgeous. Shortly after returning to Lincoln, Xavier brings me to the camera store's darkroom. The dimly lit space is filled with photo development equipment. Only a weak red safe light illuminates the area. After going through a series of precise steps, the film is slowly drawn out from the development tank. I watch as Xavier clips the film in place. Water droplets fall and catch the faint red light glowing in the room. You're very skilled. I'm surprised I don't see a lot more photos in your house.
I kept losing them whenever I moved, and eventually I stopped taking them all together.
Okay, I'm gonna stop and appreciate this scene really quickly. The lighting is incredible. They did such a wonderful job with the backlighting and everything. It feels like they're actually in the room and it's not just like that painting that they normally do in the background. The image from the negative is hazily projected, excuse me, onto the photo paper through the enlarger. After exposure, the paper is put in, oops, hang on, we'll go back, sorry. The paper is put in the development tray. Luckily for us, you didn't use up the whole roll of film.
Or maybe it wasn't luck.
I turn to look at him. I can barely make out his gentle smile in the darkness.
Back then, maybe I imagined I'd find a way to connect the past and the future. And once that was done, I'd wait for the moments when their photos are developed together.
That's not in the future anymore, Xavier. In the darkness, I feel his grip on my hand tighten.
Yes, the future has become our present. This is the most beautiful change I've experienced.
The image slowly begins to appear on the submerged paper. As soon as the film is developed, two timelines merge. His past and our present finally connect. Ooh, that gave me butterflies in my stomach. That was so good. And thus ends Xavier's card. That was really good. I am actually very happy about how that was. It was gorgeous. And I think the story itself was very, very good. Very well done. Nine out of 10, only because I didn't show Rizel. Hashtag justice for rice ball. I agree. They should have showed rice ball. But I agree. 9 out of 10. It was a very good story. Very lovely interaction. I'm glad. I was really afraid that all of them were going to be like dream sequences. I'm really glad not all of them were dream sequences. That makes me very happy. That this was like actually a thing. And they did really well with connecting it to the rest of the story, which I actually kind of appreciate. After Catch-22 being an AU, I'm really happy that these are more closely related to the main story rather than being an AU. Okay, before we go, hang on. Before we start. Okay, that's fine. God got since I died. Yay! I'm so glad. Okay, well, I'm glad I got it then for you. But have a good sleep, Azura. I really appreciate you coming today. And I'm glad you were around for my pulls and to see my luck. I will. Thank you so much, Azura. Sleep well and have a good night. Bye. Okay, before we get started, this date is gonna get the appreciation it deserves, and we're gonna swap. Ooh, my poor phone. is ready to explode from heat. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I think I decided on this hairstyle. Oh yeah, I got a new Xavier date too. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and bring this back down. We're gonna go ahead and attach the protocourse. Oh, they made it a yellow! We got another yellow. We're gonna use the recommended. Alright. Oh, we're on to Valley Dream Bloom with Amen Silas. I'm so excited. I love his music so much. On the weekend, the mall is packed. The movie is about to start, so Silas and I follow the line of people into the theater. Directed by a renowned filmmaker, the recent release fantasy movie, The Vanishing Kingdom, has filled up all the theater seats for my day off. It's a good thing we got tickets. Otherwise, I would have returned to spoilers since I have to go out of town for my mission.
You were so focused on buying tickets that I thought you were bidding on a precious artifact, kitten.
You don't get it. You need quick fingers to get center seats on the weekend for a blockbuster like this.
You're right. I don't understand. Why are we going to a theater when I have one at home?
It's not the same, Silas. Some movies are supposed to be enjoyed with a crowd. You should get used to how normal people live.
Uh-huh. Keep going out with me like this, and I'm sure I'll adjust.
I lead Silas to our seats in the center of the theater. As you can see, they're perfect. The screen is in full view.
He's so tall. Do you want to switch seats? But you won't be able to see anything.
I turn around. Two young schoolgirls are sitting in the row behind us. I didn't think Silas would block their view because of his height. I hear a faint rustling, and the tall figure beside me suddenly becomes shorter. I turn my head. With his arms crossed, Silas has slid down to the edge of his seat. With the limited space, his long legs have nowhere to go. He spreads them, and his knees are pressed against the seat in front of him. He can't sit like that for the entire movie. Why don't we go to a different showing? You can get seats in the back row.
You said these were the perfect seats, kitten.
But... He turns to me and gently flicks my forehead.
The 2-hour movie is about to start. Just focus on that. The captivating story and stunning visuals should make me feel immersed.
However, I'm still worried about Silas's uncomfortable position. Maybe we should leave and watch it in your home theater at the later date.
I'm already invested. You can leave if you want, but I'm staying.
Oh, gosh. What a trooper. I'm not sure if it's because Silas has never been one to back down so easily or because he wanted to put my mind at ease. He genuinely remains engaged until the movie ends.
Now you can go on your business trip without any regrets.
I wasn't expecting that kind of ending. I'm glad you watched it with me.
Judging by what I saw, you were more captivated by the movie's spring backdrops than the ending.
You noticed?
I'm an honest audience member. I look at whatever catches my interest.
No. As people exit the theater, I stand up to leave. Silas stretches his back before he gets up. Does your back hurt?
Are you worried about me?
Yeah. The corner of his eyes crinkle with amusement, but I still feel guilty and drag him along as we leave. In the waiting area outside the theater, I make Silas sit down in one of the massage chairs.
Welcome. You're using Soft's full body massage chair. Please select the duration of your session.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. I sit down in the massage chair next to him and pull up the control panel.
Please close your eyes and relax as you enjoy your 20-minute full body massage.
The theaters in the N109 zone don't have luxuries like this.
Only someone with a death wish would close their eyes for 20 minutes in one of the N109 zone's public facilities.
That place is really dangerous, which is why we should enjoy these peaceful moments in Lincoln. As the massage chair mechanics roll along his back, Silas unwittingly closes his eyes. And then he's asleep like an old man. Nearby, a row of colorful kiddie rides starts swaying to cheerful children's music.
Hello. One bucket of butter popcorn, please.
Please line up here to collect your limited edition poster for the Vanishing Kingdom.
A steady stream of people enter the waiting area. An upbeat, lively atmosphere forms as people's chatter surrounds our massage chairs.
So much for your peaceful Lincoln. It's noisy here.
The ordinary world might not be as efficient, but it is full of life and warmth compared to the N109 zone.
Is it amusing to see me in such an ordinary place?
Yes. Whenever we go to a normal place like the supermarket or amusement park, the experience is special. It's just as interesting as seeing you in your world of danger.
I see. Well, since you're the expert here, what do ordinary people do in spring?
Flower viewing, walking around in nature, and going on spring outings. Or maybe they just take it easy and do nothing. A smile appears on Silas's lips as he settles back into the massage chair and closes his eyes once more.
Then, let's go on a spring outing together after your mission is over. It'll be the most ordinary one.
Looking forward to the spring outing with Silas, I leave Lincoln behind and head to my mission location.
I'll go over the intel one more time. We've identified criminals who are using Wanderers for their deadly hunting games. They're offering large amounts of money to recruit contestants from around the world, while also inviting wealthy VIPs to watch the games and play.
Copy that. The game takes place in an old castle hidden away in the mountains. It's long since been abandoned. After a sneak in, I use my disguise as a contestant to learn about the castle's layout. Captain, there are contestants. The contestants and the security guards maintaining order. The castle's upper floor was also converted into a private viewing gallery. The organizers might be disguising themselves as VIP spectators there.
Help!
While I report from the hidden corner, a wanderer suddenly lunges and attacks one of the contestants nearby. She won't survive if this continues. I dart into a surveillance camera's blind spot and fire 3 precise shots with my hunter's firearm.
The Wanderer suddenly disappeared. This is strange. Investigate the cause immediately.
I hear the guards' voices in the distance. Although they were wearing costumes as if they were part of the games, they're actually armed. Their job is to monitor the castle and keep the contestants under control. I quickly turn around. I'm about to blend in with the panicked contestants ahead of me.
Wait! You! Over there!
Have they spotted me? I can't blow my cover. I slip into a nearby corridor during the chaos, but there are several entrances to some stairways. The surveillance cameras are evenly paced out on the ceiling.
A contestant ran into the corridor. Do we have them on camera?
I tighten my grip on my hunter firearm, concealed under my coat. I'm ready to attack at a moment's notice.
Second stairway on your right. Go up.
Of course he's keeping tabs on us. Ugh. Silas hacked my comms channel again. Is he here too? I push aside my doubt, follow his direction, and reach the most remote area on the castle's upper floor. There isn't an exit here. Is that map of yours trustworthy?
Your mission isn't over yet, kitten. Why are you looking for an exit? This isn't like you. Come here.
The door at the end of the corridor suddenly opens, and a hand yanks me inside. No, they're using the Night of Secrecy music. The curtains are drawn in the dim light. I find the man I said farewell to in Lincoln 2 days ago. With his usual nonchalance, he observes me.
For us to meet again so soon, it must be fate.
You're not here by coincidence to watch dangerous games, are you?
Being in dangerous situations is just another day for me.
As much as I don't want to admit it, Silas isn't here as a spectator, given his position and usual methods. Did you organize this game?
I have no interest in underhanded schemes. I'm here for something else.
With an imperceptible sigh of relief, I examine my surroundings. Aside from the screen showing the live feed, there's a glass of wine, a coin, and a book on the table. Is the game so boring that you need a book to kill time? The book is worn, and its title is A Hidden Realms Fragment. The Dragon's Vanished Kingdom. No. I saw your study full of history books, but I didn't know you were interested in mythology too.
Since you're here, it's no longer the most interesting thing in the room. If you want to leave safely, I'm here to help whenever you need.
Didn't you say that running away before completing a mission isn't what I usually do? I walk up to him and look into his eyes. Besides, I don't know if your something else is related to the person I'm investigating.
Words alone probably won't convince you. should I prove my sincerity by dealing with everyone here?
I mean, it would be super helpful. As the footsteps in the corridor draw closer, I press myself against the door and tighten my grasp on my gun. Shh.
My apologies, Mr. R. A contestant has escaped to the upper floor, so we need to check all the spectator rooms.
You're looking for someone? There's an easy way to find them.
He moves behind me, holding me in place with one hand while covering my mouth with the other. I understand his plan immediately.
Play along, kitten. Struggle.
I shoot him a glare before doing as he says. I struggle against him and try to make some noise. The guard enters the room and immediately freezes. Zane would have happened. They're looking for me!
You took your sweet time. Why didn't you wait a little longer so your guest could become her hostage?
All of us have been looking for her. I'll take her away right now.
That's it? I see a guest's safety means nothing to you. Where's your boss? Tell him to come see me.
I'm afraid I can't just...
Then I'll visit him myself. If he still wants me to place my bets on this game, that is.
This is so smart. Oh my gosh. The guard hesitates for a few seconds. Someone is giving him orders via his earpiece. Then he nods.
My boss says he'll apologize to you in person. Please, follow me. However...
The guard turns his attention to me.
Can I take her into custody?
Silas gives the guard a cold look. He removes the handcuffs from the guard's belt and restrains me.
I have a new proposition. Her skills are too good for a regular contestant. She's probably an undercover spy. I want to place my bet on her for the next round.
Okay, sounds good. Silas gives me an ambiguous smirk as I perfectly time another unwilling struggle. You bastard.
Shh. Be a good girl and stay quiet. As for what I'm willing to pay, I'll discuss that with your boss. She's coming with me, by the way.
Okay.
I assure you the amount will be to his satisfaction.
The guard listens to his earpiece for a few seconds, and then he respectfully gestures down the hall as an invitation.
He'll see you downstairs, sir.
I swear Silas says some of these things just to get a reaction. Silas escorts me downstairs with a swagger in his step. The guards we pass stop what they're doing and respectively observe us. We arrive at a door to the far left area on the first floor. The guard activates a hidden mechanism and a secret passage is revealed behind the door. There's an underground level. No wonder we couldn't find it before. At the end of the passage lies a secret chamber. The light of the screen illuminates the silhouette of a middle-aged man standing in the shadows. It's obvious he's the one behind this hunting game.
Mr. R, I'm sorry we met under these circumstances. This was an unfortunate accident.
Indeed. What an accident to have on my first visit. Am I fortunate, or are these accidents a frequent occurrence?
This is the first and last time. A new wanderer has been prepared.
What does it say? Oh, the man suddenly grabs me.
you'll be able to enjoy the game again very soon. We have plenty of ways to keep her trapped in the castle. How much would you like to wager on her?
Silas, you better think of that number very carefully. Silas narrows his eyes. Expressionless, he glances at me before slightly opening his palm.
5 million?
Goodbye. Forever.
Silas has unlocked his handcuffs before we entered the hidden chamber. I spin and take the man down. I pin his body with my knee while locking him in a chokehold. Meanwhile, black-red mist flows from Silas's hand. It subdues all of the guards in the hidden chamber. Keep your mouth shut. I can't guarantee how much force I'll use.
I suggest you comply. I can vouch for her. Does this clear my name now, Miss Hunter?
My men are outside. If you dare.
I strike the back of his neck with my palm, which renders him unconscious. You talk too much.
We really are becoming more alike.
If you're not involved with them, then what are you trying to get out of this castle?
You know me so well, kitten. But this isn't exactly the best time for a chat.
The faint sound of footsteps approach. The guards are getting closer.
Our time together is fun yet brief. However, working with you never fails to put me in a good mood. Maybe we should find another opportunity to cooperate. It'd be even better if it lasted longer.
How does teaming up for the spring outing sound?
Sounds like you can't wait.
I love his laugh. I lift my wrist to check the map on my communicator. The Association Hunter squad will be here for backup in 5 minutes. Ooh, there. Given your special position, maybe you should leave to avoid getting into trouble.
You trust me a lot.
You never lied to me about things like this.
Thank you for believing me. Your mission is exhausting enough as it is. I shouldn't give you more to worry about.
As soon as he finishes speaking, black-red
Happy hunting, Miss.
Black-red mist envelops him, and he disappears through a secret door in the hidden chamber.
Hunter. After receiving my signal, the hunter squad hiding nearby quickly surrounds the castle and handles the situation from there. Everyone, the organizer, participants, security, and their VIP guests were escorted onto an aircraft bound for Lincoln.
The mission went more smoothly than expected. It was executed brilliantly.
Captain Jenna, the castle inspection is complete. We found some protocores in the hidden chamber, and they've been confiscated.
Wow, everybody's here, Jenna and Tara. Protocores. Is that why Silas was here?
Good work, everyone. Let's return to Lincoln.
I change back into my hunter's uniform and prepare to leave with the squad.
Rich people bet money to watch this kind of game for a cheap thrill? How twisted can they get?
I hear this place has been abandoned for years. I wonder how they managed to find it.
Really? Captain Jenna said this castle had just been sold to someone. A new buyer, supposedly.
A new buyer, huh? Huh?
I wonder what the anonymous buyer plans to do with this place.
Oh my gosh. It all clicked.
Because of its location, it's inconvenient as a tourist spot. It'd be a good place to hide treasures, though.
You mean like a dragon's treasures? A new anonymous buyer. These keywords make me think it might be related to him. I discreetly take out my phone. Where are you? My mission's done. I need to ask you something. I still have yet to get a response from Silas. Where did he go? My growing uneasy makes me stop in my tracks. Hey, Tara, I have a friend who lives nearby. Since I'm in the area, we decided to meet up. I won't be going back with you guys. I wait until the castle is completely empty before quietly returning. There's a private residence sign hanging outside the garden gate. It matches up with what Tara said. Silas still hasn't responded to my texts, but something tells me he's still here. I enter the castle, climb the stairs, and head to the room at the far end of the hallway. I push open the door as evening sunlight streams through the room's open window. A familiar tall figure stands by the window. I'm worried about him. He's just admiring the scenery. Still grumbling to myself, I walk toward him. I guess someone said he can't wait just for show. He's not in a rush at all. The view outside catches my eye. Mountains stretch as far as the eye can see, and they're covered in colorful flowers.
When I'm eager about something, I prefer to take action rather than talk about it. Enjoying the spring scenery here is faster than returning to Lincoln.
So you're the castle's new owner.
The Hunters Association is quick when gathering intel.
The nonchalant expression on his face is the same one he wears when bidding on cutting edge technology at arms deals. Did you deliberately leak information about the hunting game to the association as well?
I thought you were done with your mission.
You don't get to decide when it's over. I take a step and corner him. He's against the windowsill as I look into his eyes. Silas never makes an investment with no returns. There must be something you want in this castle. The corner of his eyes crinkle with amusement.
I wonder, what could that possibly be? The night is still young. It's perfect for a clever hunter to unravel this mystery.
Oh my gosh, the scenery is gorgeous. The sun quickly sets behind the mountains as the castle lights are turned on. They shun the darkness, silent forest outside. The castle, once filled with danger during the day, has now transformed into a peaceful, cozy sanctuary. As I contemplate this fascinating transformation, I absentmindedly pick up a book about dragons from the table. Oh my gosh! The oddly shaped boulders at the bottom of the valley are covered in grooves. It's as if a massive claw carved them. Beneath the waterfall, strange, lightweight scales were discovered. In terms of texture, they're hard and unlike anything from currently known creatures. These places seem to possess ancient secrets and suggest legendary beasts might have truly existed. Silas is reading this book. Is it more than just a coincidence? Is she remembering? Oh gosh, I hope she remembers.
I'll have someone clean up the traces of those games in the castle later. So, you'll have to make do with the accommodations for tonight.
He emerges from an adjacent room while holding his phone. He just finished making arrangements. I wave him over. Once he's close enough, I playfully push him into the armchair. This book is more interesting than I expected.
There's only one armchair. Are you giving me a comfortable seat to observe your reading session?
Says who? You can be my chair instead.
You're very creative when you find new ways to use me, kitten.
Mind your business. He gently lifts me onto his lap, and then I lean back against his broad, warm chest. Content, I curl up in his arms. I have
How's
such
your
a deep
human
blush
chair?
right now.
Comfy?
Yes, absolutely. I might stay here for a while longer if my chair behaves.
I'll do my best.
The floor lamp beside us casts a warm glow as his breath brushes against my cheek. Silas, can you tell me the truth now? Why were you coincidentally at the game?
I just remembered this was a nice spot for flower viewing. I didn't think wanderers would be here. In any case, I don't want any dangerous events happening during our spring outing. It wouldn't be ordinary otherwise.
A slight smile tugs at the corner of his lips.
Fortunately, our righteous hunters descended from above. They took care of that problem before I even had a chance to lift a finger.
I see. Letting the hunters clean up means no one will dare set their sights on this place again. The person behind this is a mastermind in every sense of the word.
I just put in the effort to plan a spring excursion with you. You can call it dedication.
I mean, that's some pretty good dedication from him. I turn my head and playfully grasp his chin. This means your dedication isn't just about a spring outing.
You're one step away from solving this mystery, kitten. And you'll take that step tomorrow.
He wraps his arms around my shoulders, so I'm leaning against him. The view I saw briefly from the window appears in my mind. Excited to go out tomorrow with Silas, I can't wait for the night to end. Morning sunlight streams into the room as I open my eyes. I find an elegant gift box placed by my bedside. Inside it is a gorgeous formal dress. Wearing a new outfit, Silas leans against the doorway in formal attire that matches the dress. Who knew the leader of Anakinus could act like a kid? He'll get new clothes for the spring excursion. Aren't you worried I'll take pictures and use them as blackmail for you?
If this is the only dirt anyone has on me, it better be worth looking at multiple times.
He picks up a necklace with flowers and places it around my neck. His fingertips brush against my nape.
Besides, anyone who sees these photos should be able to tell that the other person in them is my accomplice.
We leave the castle behind and make our way up a gentle slope. At first, there are very few flowers along the path, but it's not long before we're overwhelmed by a large array of blossoms. Spectacular, that's what that word is. I can't help but take pictures. I have photos of the flowers and Silas walking among them. Stay still and look at the camera.
Kitten, you have more than enough pictures of me on your phone. Don't you think it's time we get some of you?
No. Wait, let me add a special floral touch first. I find several flowers and weave them into a flower crown. Blossoms of different colors are intertwined. When I turn around, I realize my phone has somehow found its way into his hands.
Keep going, don't mind me.
Hey, I put a lot of effort into your photos. You can't just take photos of me like that. What if these actually get used in blackmail? Let me check them. Opening the photo gallery, I find the pictures of me are beautiful. Even the ones of the scenery he casually took have a natural artistic harmony to them. How can someone take amazing photos without even trying?
Should we add more photos of us together to the album then, since you approve of my photography skills?
Yes. The crisp sound of the camera shutter follows us as we capture more moments together. As we walk up the slope, the scenery gradually becomes hazy in a fine mist, and as a fine mist descends, our surroundings are transformed. How did you find this remote place? Don't tell me you were trying to verify the myths from that book.
You don't seem to believe what's written in it.
I peek back abs, dude. Maybe we'll see more. We'll see more abs. The scenery here is breathtaking, but myths are just myths. Ha.
Myths aren't made from nothing.
The mist thickens and slowly blurs our surroundings. It's almost like we're standing inside a watercolor painting. A gentle breeze sweeps past to clear the mist. Sunlight breaks through to reveal a cliff face covered in wildflowers. Silas, what's over there? The remains of a giant creature lie sprawled out at the edge of a cliff. Flowers grow from the ground and its bones. I'm gonna get so emotional. The blooming flowers sway in the wind as the ancient remains have become a cradle for new life. It's as if the sleeping beast is still breathing, even ever so slightly. It's exactly what's written in the book. They surpass normal logic. Silas gives a slight smile and takes my hand. He leads me towards these remains.
Let's just say we entered another world when we walked through that mist. And if we want to be more specific, it's a world with dragons.
He's trying so hard to get her to remember. We get closer with every step. The remains of an ancient beast become even more magnificent. The long spine winds and undulates. Massive bones form natural archways. Flowers climb up from the ground and along the tail as if to drape this timeless creature in a brilliant robe. You wanted that castle so you could keep others from discovering this world.
This place won't reveal itself to most people anyway. Only those who know the riddle can find its answer.
The book said these legendary remnants are also surrounded by flowers in full bloom. It's like some kind of special marker.
But the book didn't explain why the flowers blossom.
Silas, please don't. I'm guessing you know the reason? Silas effortlessly jumps onto the tail and holds out his hand to me.
You're one step away from finding the answer.
I take his hand as if I'm leaping into a distant, mysterious world.
This is the perfect place for dragon tales.
I only want to hear you tell them.
Dragons make homes in flower-covered valleys. If a dragon knows it will die soon, it flies to a valley far from its kin and waits alone. In the dragon's final moments, flowers will bloom from its body. Only when the flowers cover every bone does the dragon pass away. You've been secretly recording a video this whole time, haven't you? Will you watch it before bed?
This is a precious documented footage of Anakinus' leader.
This video won't be worth watching if you just film us walking.
It's so cute. It's so... Then work with me here.
You're getting better at bossing me around. As I wished.
Silas, strike another pose.
Ridiculous.
No, he's enjoying it.
Between you and me, who's the real villain here?
I can't tell what songs these are. Oh, I can go all the way around him. Oh, that's unsuspecting. Look at how handsome he looks. I learned from the best.
Bossing around the
Good morning.
leader of Anakinus isn't exactly blackmail. We're partners in crime.
I'm glad my voice is soothing, and I'm glad I didn't wake you up.
Did you get your fill? If not, I can give you more.
Look at all of the pictures. You woke up to Silas's.
Will you watch the video every night before bed?
Yeah, I imagine a little dragon sleeping peacefully in a flower.
The flower petals have carried you into this dragon's dreams.
Ooh. Hello? I missed it! Sorry, I didn't mean to blow out everybody's ears.
If every petal could receive this kind of reward. Then this dragon will wait every night, longing for the wind and petals to arrive.
No matter what he does, it's always got to be so extra. And I'm not saying that because I'm blushing. As dusk approaches, we make our way back to the castle using the path we took. The mist returns to envelop us. It's like a barrier slowly separating us from the mysterious world. I can't help but look back. Those flower-covered remnants are shrouded in a mist that the setting sun has painted gold.
You don't want to leave?
When we do, the world might disappear.
We're not dreaming. Even when we wake up, this place will still be here.
How many locations have you visited that are like this?
I'll take you to all of them, if you want.
I bet they're worlds full of mystery.
Yet you always seem to adapt well.
Because all of them are Silas's world. He turns to face me, and the mist has softened his sharp features.
How would you describe a world that belongs to Silas?
Novel, thrilling, and addictive. Even though I know I shouldn't get too close, I can't help but want to dive deeper into it.
Maybe this attraction is because it feels familiar.
Oh, he's trying so hard. Please unfold.
This world has something you've been yearning for. It holds your true nature.
I remember that distant oasis and how I thought I might never be able to see a world through his eyes. Yet as we traverse this ethereal mist, we freely travel between both worlds. It seems we're adapting well to each other's worlds so far. But the two are very different. Who knows? There might be times when we can't adapt.
That won't happen.
He looks at me, and there's no doubt in his gaze.
In my eyes, there has only been one world. It's the one where you exist.
We both smile hand in hand. We walk deeper into the mist. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Well, we got very lucky today. Hang on, let's see what happened to be. Hi, Zane. Hey, Marashi, are you looking at this boy that you're so keen on? Look at this boy with his wolf cut. Agenda. Ooh, did we get? Oh no, we didn't. Dang it. Did we get? No, we didn't. Oh, dang it. We're so close. I wonder if we can. Probably not. We'll probably get the promise tomorrow. Did I? Yeah, would have to spend. He looks ready to start an old 80s water deco. He does. Let's see. Playtime 15, Core Hunter 150. Oh, probably not. Consume 2000. We're really close to the 2000 stamina. I don't think we're gonna get there though. Ooh. Maybe we'll get close. Let's see if we can. I'm just gonna replace all of the ones we lost. Oops. We're trying to get... Did we get it? Oh gosh, how close are we? Oh, we're like 100 away. Of course bucks. We're 100 away. 80. Dang, we're not gonna have enough to get either one of those. That's okay. I could probably... I could do a few things, but we don't need to do them on stream. Anyway, I think that's all we're going to do today. My phone feels like it's ready to like melt because it's so hot. So I'm gonna head out for the day. But I appreciate everybody joining me today. I cannot believe my luck that I had. I will probably save my next pulls for next stream because we still have one more week left on this
Pleasing
event.
others is unnecessary. Just do what you like.
Thanks, Zane. But I'll go ahead and post some videos, and then if you aren't aware, I've been posting the Blossom Escape videos also on YouTube. So if you're on there, hopefully you've been checking those out. But other than that, I hope that you guys have a wonderful week. And as always, stay safe out there, hunters.